Hi, I'm JD, and what we're going to be doing today is basically an overview of stats used with the TI-84 Plus. So I have here, so you have this stat button is what we're going to be needing. And pretty much that's all you need. You don't need anything else. Now let me click on it. Then you're going to have some options on top. You have Edit, Calc, Tests. Under Edit, you have, for number one, you have Edit. What that does is you can input your data. So we're going to input your data. Under Calc, you have one variable stats. That one variable stats is going to give you some descriptive statistics. And if I look down, I have regression. So linear regression, quadratic regression, etc. And then under tests, that's where you're going to have your hypothesis tests and also your intervals, your confidence intervals. If I go down further, all the way down, it's going to have the linear regression t-tests and the confidence interval right next to each other. All right, so let's look at some of these features, not that much, just for sake of time. So if I click on Edit, I have L1 and L2. Now, this is where you're going to put your data. For the most part, just use list number one. If you're going to do some linear regression or quadratic regression, put your x's in L1, and then L2, put your y's. So click back on Stat. Now, let's say I want to calculate the descriptive statistics, I want to find the mean, etc. That would be under one variable stats. So I click on that. Don't worry about the frequency list. This is if you have a frequency table. And then calculate. And then it gives you everything. Might be a little hard to see, but this is your mean. This is summation of x squared. This is your sample standard deviation, which is S. You have sigma, which is your population standard deviation. You have N, which is your sample size. Then it has your min, your first quartile, second quartile, which is your median, third quartile, and then your max. So it does have those 5 number points where you can use for box and whisker plot if you needed to do that. So that's pretty much it. I'm not going to show you anything else because it's really just right there. So all you need is the stat button, edit. Under the stat button is used to put in your data. From there, under Calc, you can do both descriptive statistics and regression lines. And then under Tests, you do your hypothesis testing and your confidence intervals. And that's it.